excited about doing laundry, you've never tried Nellie's, because I've got to tell you, since I've started using it, since millions of customers have started using it, we all say the same thing. My clothes are cleaner, they're softer, the colors are brighter, more vibrant, my towels are fluffier and softer. Laundry is just better when you're using Nellie's, and we are so excited that it is our Today Special for 24 hours only. You have been waiting. It has been, because I launched it with Terry back in 2021. That's the last time we saw Nellie's as a Today Special. So not only is it back, we're going bigger and better than ever. The reason we love it, it's a laundry soda that doesn't have the yucky toxic chemicals. It's unscented, it's color safe, it rinses clean, it's HE certified. You can use it on every type of washer, no perfumes or dyes, and really your clothes are cleaner. And what we're doing today is a huge 400 load tub. Yeah, you know the average family does 300 loads of laundry a year? This is 400 loads. Inside, it is actually packed with the POW powder. What does that mean to you? That's the extra that you typically would have to buy. It's already added in, which gives you this incredible enzyme power to tackle stains. Your clothes are brighter, they're whiter, they're cleaner. It's incredible. And what we're doing with our Today Special is the 400 load tub with the POW powder already mixed in, so you don't have to purchase that separately. And we're including the Wow Stick, so you can pre-treat those really tough, rough stains. All together, this value is incredible. Just the POW powder laundry soda alone is an $84.99 value. So already we are looking at a $30 savings off of that. Then we're including at no cost to you the stain stick, which is another $12 value. And we're shipping it to you for free. And we're throwing in the flex pay. So $18 and change, you're on your way to cleaner clothes, fresher clothes, and honestly a cleaner, fresher washing machine, Terry. I have found that since I started using Nellie's, I don't have like the blue gunk buildup. I don't have the slime and grime. Welcome in.
Thank you so much.
Are you ready to do some laundry on a Friday?
I'm so excited. I'm so happy to be here with Nellie's. And if you're new to Nellie's, like if you haven't seen a Nellie's presentation,
it's been a while.
It has been a hot minute. Nellie's is totally different than laundry detergent. Nellie's is a laundry soda. And I'm going to show you, of course, most of us are used to using the great big old scoop of powder or the cup of liquid. This one little tablespoon of Nellie's super concentrated cleaning power is all you need for the average size load. It doesn't have the fillers, the phosphates, the extra harsh chemical ingredients. It's fragrance free. It's one of those products that it does exactly what it says it does. It does it better than this stuff without all the crazy chemicals that you can't pronounce. And we are famous for completely dissolving in the washing machine and completely rinsing out. That's like one of the things that Nellie's is absolutely famous for. So that's my first demonstration I'm going to show you. So here's my gross cup of powder, clumpy and lumpy, and you know, the blue and green speckles and all of that kind of stuff. That's going into one jar.
Look at that.
Here's my 1 little tablespoon of Nellie's. I'm going to pop that into that side. And we're going to mix these up. I'm going to use this immersion blender that the lovely Carrie Miletto provided for us.
Love that.
And I'm going to give this a good mix. So this is like the agitation inside of your washing machine. I'm going to do the same thing for the detergent side.
Look at that.
Yeah, so right away you notice the color difference.
Yeah, it's like
and again,
green.
you know, blue, green dye that doesn't dissolve. And I've always wondered, it's like, how is that going to get my clothes clean when it already has a bunch of dye in it? So what you're going to see is these are just going to kind of settle down. And we'll even kind of keep them on camera as I go to the next demonstration. And you're going to see the Nellie's difference. Again, it completely dissolves in the machine. It completely rinses out of your clothes so there's no chemical residue. The difference is, if you take a look at our jeans that we have here.
That's huge.
These two pairs of jeans, identical jeans, they've been washed about 10 times each. This with Nellie's, this with regular detergents. You see how they're faded? Yeah. Even the seams are like puckered and abraded. When you use Nellie's, and this is our Nellie's formula with the POW powder, which includes the enzymes and our oxygen brightener. Enzymes are known to help preserve colors, keep your clothes softer. Enzymes have been used in laundry products for over 100 years.
Amazing.
And they actually just make things work better.
And I do want to dive in because we're already getting busy and let you know that, yes, we have auto ship on this. Yes, it is only 24 hours, and yes, it is the only Nellie's Today special of the whole year. So quite literally, this is your opportunity to get it. And when we talk to value, 14 cents per load.
Yeah.
You know, we've helped over 243 million loads of laundry get done, and that was only since 2015. And we were joking, we're like, Nellie's been here since 2010. We just didn't have a counter back then.
Yeah,
it's incredible.
crazy,
So people trust it and love it.
It's millions and millions of loads of laundry. And I know that once you use Nellie's, you'll never go back to anything.
Already.
Yeah, you see this happening right before your very eyes. We don't even take the camera off of it.
This is sludge, and this is clean.
Here I've got little baby onesies, little baby t-shirts, one that's been washed and dried with detergent, one that's been washed and dried the Nellie's way. So what we're going to do here is just re-rinse, and then we'll talk about the scary residue in detergents. So what happens with detergents, regular laundry detergents are made with petrochemicals, primarily petroleum products. Nellie's is not. We have 5 simple ingredients. We start with sodium carbonate. We use coconut oil-based surfactants, and we completely dissolve and we completely rinse out, and we do not leave a petrochemical residue in your clothes. I want you to take a look at this water. And I want you to really think about this. This is detergent. Not only does it leave the residue in your clothes, but it leaves the residue in your machine and it gunks up the works.
Nasty.
Whether you're using powder or whether you're using liquid, those petrochemicals coat your clothes and coat your machine, and it breaks them down. This is Nellie's. Not only do we completely dissolve, we completely rinse out. Why is that important? Because this is your skin, your clothes, whether it's your yoga pants, your underwear, the kids' school uniform, the soccer uniform, your PJs, your sheets, your towels, if it's full of this chemical residue, petrochemicals, petroleum products, that's soaking into your skin. You can eliminate a lot of toxicity in your life by switching to Nellie's.
Not only that, it ruins your clothes. Like
we
showed you how they can fade.
Down.
Your whites look kind of dingy and yellow. You can feel a residue. There's a difference. And look at this. We just from agitating it just a couple of minutes ago.
Look at the sludge.
It doesn't
Did
dissolve.
you see that?
It doesn't dissolve.
Even with an immersion blender. I mean, that's the stuff gunking up your machine. This is the Nellie's. It dissolves completely, it rinses completely, and this is the Nellie's with the POW powder. So here's where I'm gonna diverge from our usual demonstrations.
You have to watch this.
The POW powder uses enzymes, and as I said before, enzymes have been used in laundry products for over 100 years. They're a natural bioengineered enzyme, and what they do is they break the protein bonds of the stains and help the coconut oil-based surfactants to release those stains. So I've got here a cloth diaper, good old cloth diaper. I've got a couple of containers. I've got the Nellie's and I've got some detergent. We're gonna throw them in the shakers and mix a little laundry cocktail. Why not?
Can I help you shake?
Sure. And I've got good old-fashioned iodine, y'all. This is like the nastiest, messiest stuff. So iodine on this side and iodine on this side. So I think those are pretty even Steven stains.
Yes.
They're trying not to mess up the pretty table here. I'm like, I'm so afraid to get iodine on this nice white table. But I got the right stuff cleaned up. So I'm gonna shake up our laundry business here. My Nellie's and my detergent. And I'm gonna pour my Nellie's on this side. Now, right away, look at this, you guys. See it breaking up right away? Here's the detergent side.
Oh, you're going all in.
There. I'm going all in here. All right, so what I'm gonna start doing here is agitate this around. I'll mix this up. Now, look what's happening, you guys.
Come on, I mean, already I can see it going. And this is the big thing too, because a lot of us try to get the chemicals and the toxins and the dyes out of our detergents, but then we say, oh, does it work? Oh, it works when you have Nellie's. In fact, this is a massive customer pick. Some of the reviews said, best detergent ever. It's everything they say. Clothes have never been so clean. Hope you never change the formula. It's the best. They go on and on and on. And you've waited a long time. It was 2021 the last time we had Nellie's as a today's special. So it is back. It is only a 24-hour sale though, I will let you know that. And it is a 400 load tub. 14 cents a load is what it breaks down to. We're covering the shipping, and you get the Wow Stick, which is a pre-treatment stain stick. You're not even paying for that. You're saving $30 off the Nellie's. It's a huge deal with the POW powder, and this is a perfect example of why you want this. It's the most powerful formula iodine.
Yeah.
Iodine.
So I want y'all to take a look now. What has happened here? Where has the stain gone? So like I said, those little enzymes, they're like little Pac-Man guys. They like crunch, 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 crunch. The protein bonds of the stain actually adhere the stain to the fabric. The enzymes break that up and it helps the stain to release. So you can see on this side, I mean, that iodine is gone. It's absolutely gone. The stain is still here. I mean, that's kind of gross. I'm going to go ahead and move this over to our Nellie's side and let the Nellies take the rest of that stain out. And I'm going to pour little Nellies in this little mess here. And you can see that it breaks up that iodine like absolutely immediately. And it's doing a good job of taking out that iodine from the detergent side.
And it's also got to bust through the film that your classic detergent leaves.
Exactly
it's like a slimy, greasy kind of film. And so you'll see, look at this.
You guys.
The Nellies took care of both sides.
Yeah. I mean, that's both sides, absolutely.
That is huge. And I have to tell you too, because we're gonna tell you about the Wow Stick that's coming included. You get one with the Today Special, but just to let you know, because we've only got about 280 available of the 3-pack of the Wow Stick. So if you wanna get that one, this might be the only presentation on it. You get all 3 and you get this great little tin with the lid that you can store it in. It's only $6 and change on FlexPay if you wanna grab those. We also have the sweetest, cutest little flyer balls that you can throw into your dryer when you're drying your clothes. Not only do they make your clothes softer, they help them dry quicker. You don't have a film from a laundry sheet that you would typically get. So those are back in stock. It's $21.99. You get all 3, and they're so cute. They're little sheep, and then you get the storage bag as well. If you're interested in our Today Special, we do have auto ship available. I will let you know that. That's how you lock in this value. This is a $96 value. You're doing 400 loads of laundry with our Today Special. The average American family does 300 loads of laundry in a year. So we're well past the 1-year mark with this. We're shipping it to you for free, which is another savings. It's actually an $84 value just for this. And then the Wow Stick, that pre-treatment stain remover, is a $12 value coming included with your purchase as well. So use the FlexPay, $18 and change. Truly, Terry, anybody who's never used this before, you only need to do a load of laundry to see that difference. You'll notice it in everything from your towels to your clothes.
You see the difference right away too. So even if it's like old t-shirts with, you know, olive oil stains or something on it, the first time you use Nellie's, it's going to start breaking down the old petroleum buildup on your clothes. So the first load, whether it's towels, whether it's sheets, whether it's your t-shirts, whatever it is, you're going to see and feel the difference. So this is our Wow Stick. This comes along with it. It's actually packaged inside your container of laundry soda. So if it settles, you got to, it's like getting the prize out of the cereal box. But this is yeah, so if you can't find your Wow Stick, just dig through your detergent. It's in there. It looks like a big crayon, doesn't it? It uses plant-based extracts. Even the fragrance is this lemongrass. It's amazing. Orange oil. You peel off the paper, get the stick wet. At home, of course, you just run that under the faucet. But get the stick wet. And so here I've got a grass stain, and I'm going to rub it into that. Now, right away, you can see that the Wow Stick is breaking up that grass stain. You can see it breaking up right away. The beautiful thing about the Wow Stick is that you can pre-treat a stain. It doesn't matter if you wait 20 minutes or 2 weeks or 2 months. It's not going to hurt the fabric. It's not going to break down or degrade the fabric. It is a super concentrated it's like super concentrated Nellies to target spots, you know, grass stains, gravy stains, oil stains, things like that. They're really tough stains.
So you could pre-treat and then throw it in the hamper until you're ready with a full load if you have to.
Exactly. Unlike, you know, these crazy like bleach pens and a lot of other types of pre-treatments or stain sticks that can actually harm your clothes or damage them. Our Wow Stick will not damage your clothes. And that's going to come along right inside your package of Nellie's laundry soda. And then we do have, I know, look at the difference in the towels.
I mean,
Nellie's towels, detergent towels. And you know, they all started out the same beautiful white towels. The more times you wash your towels, have you noticed your detergent towels, they get compacted, they get dull, they get dingy, they don't look like the spa towels that you, you know, had in mind. Nellie's is going to keep your towels whiter, your colors brighter. Something else about using enzymes to clean with as well. In a laundry product, enzymes are known to help preserve colors.
Yeah.
They work at a lower temperature, so you don't have to use, blazing hot water all the time. That's going to save you energy as well. And Nellie's is super concentrated. So I've got, oh look, some more laundry detergent that happens to be blue because it's got some weird synthetic dyes in it. And of course our Nellie's is just pure white. There's no dyes, there's no fragrances, there's no perfumes in this, no phosphates, there's no bleach in this. It's just sodium carbonate based with coconut oil surfactants. It stays pure and natural. It's wonderful. So we're going to compare.
This is already clumpy looking and just very... You know, when you have seasonings that get kind of stuck in the jar,
Sure.
it's like that, and
The
that doesn't break up.
Right.
Yeah.
So there's the detergent. I'm just shaking this off to level it off. Here's the Nellie's, and you can see if I get my big hands out of there. Just scoop for scoop, measure for measure, level tablespoon per level tablespoons, how much heavier, denser the Nellie's is. And it's because it doesn't have all the fillers. It doesn't have all the, stabilizers and fluffing agents and all of that kind of stuff. It literally has less ingredients, but they're more concentrated. So measure for measure, tablespoon for tablespoon, they're completely more concentrated and heavier. And in fact, here's what 100 loads of detergent looks like.
Those two in the back?
Yeah.
That's 100 loads? Oh,
there's 100 loads right there. And here's what 100 loads of Nellie's. So smaller footprint, less product to have to deal with.
Think about when you go to the store, okay? If you're buying like regular detergents or the boxes, they're huge, they're heavy, and they only last, in my house, less than a month. I mean, that's gonna be gone. And what are you spending on that? $20, $30, right? Look at our today's special. You're getting 400 loads, that's well over a year. The average American family does 300 loads of laundry in 1 year. You're getting 400 loads at a price point that it breaks down to 14 cents per load of laundry. For something that costs less, works better, it's better for your clothes, it's better for the environment, it's better for your skin. If there's anyone in your house that can't handle perfumes or harsh chemicals, they don't want that on their skin or they can't have it on their skin, this is for you as well. Moms love this for their kids' clothes, not only because of all those reasons, but also I want to get as much longevity out of their clothes as I can. They grow fast and they're expensive. So if I can keep them looking fresh and new, I love this too. You guys love it because you don't have to have major storage area for it, right? It's easy to use, and guess what? Every type of washer can use this. Front loader, top loader, it's HE certified, it's septic tank safe, right? I mean, this it doesn't get better than this. 14 cents a load for 24 hours only. Auto ship far and away is most popular because that locks in this price, and you get to customize how often you receive it. You will always have laundry to do. In my house, there is always laundry no matter what. So it's like such a smart purchase because you know you'll use it. And that Wow stick, the stain remover stick, you're not even paying for that. So it's a huge savings off of this from $96.99 to $54.99.
So let's review where we started. This is where we mixed up our detergent and our Nellie's to begin with. And you can see the Nellie side. It is absolutely crystal clear. And this is the detergent. And there's the sludge. There's the sludge. I mean, we can wait till the cows come home. That is not going to dissolve. Here's where we rinsed. And you can see the difference in the rinse water. This is detergent with the petrochemicals, the petroleum products, the stuff that's literally your skin is absorbing, all the artificial fragrances, all of that stuff. Here's the Nellie side, crystal clear. And we did a quick reset for you.
Let's do it.
So we're going to do the...
Proof is in the pudding because you might love all of this, but say, but does it work?
Does it
We're
work?
going to show you right now.
All right, so there's iodine. There's iodine. We got to make this nice and even, Steven. Oh, I'm starting to spill the iodine. Oh no. Here's my Nellie's with the Pow Powder, and the magic of the Pow Powder is that your booster is already built in to your Nellie's. You don't have to buy a separate laundry booster. It has the oxygen brightener. It's got the enzymes that are going to be kinder and care for your clothes and help release the stains. I'm going to shake up this little, my hands are slippery. I'm going to shake up this little laundry cocktail. We're getting wild here. And I'm going to go ahead and pour on the Nellie side there. There's
That's your Nellie's. That's your today's special.
Here's our detergent side.
I mean, I can already see a difference in just the water sitting on top.
So when I start to mix this around, First of all, you can see that the detergent side water, it just gets kind of gross really quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, think about that. That's discoloring anything else that's in your machine, you know, anything else that's being washed with it. So in a matter of seconds, you can see the Nellie side, it's already breaking that up. And in a few more seconds, that's going to be completely gone. I'll let that just sit for just a little second, wipe my hands, and talk about what's happening here. So what is happening here with enzymes as a product added to your laundry product? And enzymes have been used for over 100 years. They're totally safe. They're a biotech product, and they're absolutely amazing. They literally break, the enzymes eat the protein bonds, crunch, 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 to release the stains from the fabric. It's literally the protein bonds, molecular bonds that cling to the fabric, and the enzymes break that up. And then you have just a touch of oxygen brightener. It's color safe. You don't have to worry about it.
And can I say too, we haven't cut away from this once,
No,
which
no,
I
no, no.
love. We are not, there's no trickery here.
Nope.
Look at the difference already. And this, imagine in your actual washer,
yeah,
you know?
your wash cycle is like 20 minutes long. I mean, you know, the actual agitation cycle, you know, depending on if you're doing hot loads, cold loads, whatever. By the way, enzymes also work at low temperatures, so you don't have to use hot water all the time.
Look at
so
that.
here we see the Nellie side, the stain is gone. It is still there on the, look at that.
Look how yellow the water
Gross.
is. I love your point. That's going on all your other clothes in the wash too.
Exactly. And I'm gonna clean this water up.
Watch the water.
For you.
Watch.
So boom, there
Look
goes
at
all that iodine.
I mean, that's so cool. That is fascinating.
And Nellie's is getting rid of the rest of that stain as well.
You know what else this can handle if not iodine? Grass, milk, blood, clay, dirt, sweat stains. I mean, just in my house alone, I'm thinking of all these things. And yet it's unscented. It doesn't have the harsh toxins. It's color safe. It's HE certified. You can use it in front loaders or top loaders. You need less, it costs less, and your clothes look better. I mean, truly, for something you know that you will use. This is laundry. We have to do laundry every day. If you don't love it, you send it back. But there is a reason that we have done over 243 million loads of laundry just here at HSN alone since 2015. That's how many loads of laundry we have helped clean. This is a massive customer pick, and it has been since 2021 that you have seen Nellie's as a today's special. So this 14 cents a load is an unbelievable value with the free shipping, by the way. It's 400 loads of laundry, so that is bigger than when we featured it last time, but it is only for 24 hours. So if you wanna get yours, lock down that auto ship while you can. Look at how this took care of both sides, even the side with the detergent.
Exactly.
Wow.
So, I mean, it really does a great job on the stains. And like you said, blood stains, grass stains, oil stains, gravy, protein stains. Did I mention blood? I mean, all, you know, all of these kinds of stains. Stains can be anything. And the addition of the POW powder to our original Nellie's laundry soda, you don't have to buy a separate laundry booster. You don't have to put anything else in. Nellie's with the POW powder does it all because it's got that little touch of oxygen brightener that is absolutely color safe, whitens and brightens and helps to preserve colors. The enzymes help to soften your fabrics without using fabric softeners. It helps to preserve colors, and you can use them on lower temperatures as well. No phosphates, no bleach, no harsh chemicals, septic system safe, cruelty-free as well. It's a wonderful product for the whole family.
There's a reason it's been around as long as it has. I mean, this is perfect proof here too. Same pair of jeans, washed the same amount of times, one in typical detergent, one with Nellie. So if you really want to preserve the way that your clothes look and feel, this is definitely the laundry soda for you. I'm so excited that you're getting it. We've got to talk about the sweetest, cutest way to put your clothes in the dryer with the flyer balls.
Yeah, absolutely. So once you get your clothes nice and clean with your Nellie's laundry soda, please, please, please do not use fabric softener. Don't use dryer sheets, don't use fabric softener. You talk about petrochemicals, those are known toxic hazards. The Lamy balls are pure New Zealand lamb's wool. They help your dryer work more efficiently, so you can actually dry faster on lower temperatures. Let's hear it for lower power bills, but also preserving your clothes because you're not incinerating them or beating them up. They literally dry faster on lower temperatures. The Lammy balls fly around inside, as we call them flyers. They fly around inside your dryer, and they help your dryer work more efficiently to get your clothes dry. Less wrinkles and less static, too.
It's amazing. And by the way, that's free shipping and handling only for today.
What?
Only for today. So,
on the Lammy balls?
Yeah, grab that with your today's special. It's a $7 and change flex pay. We've got about 150 left. That's it. So these are gonna go in this presentation of the 3-pack of the famous Wow Stick stain removers. Look at this, 20 bucks. Free shipping only today on that too.
That's a deal.
Right?
I can't believe we have all this free shipping.
And this is a tin you can store this in.
And this is an HSN exclusive, the little storage tin, and they're not making them anymore. So if you want that cool little tin to store, that's it. This is it. Yeah, they're not making them anymore.
Grab it while you can. We're gonna let you get your orders in because we're very, very busy. I'm gonna see you next hour.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, we gotta get lots of presentations in because this is a true 24 hours only today special. So definitely stay tuned for that. While you're shopping, by the way, speaking of free shipping, all of our Andrew Lessman is still on special pricing and free shipping. That ends very soon. So if you need to stock up, if you want to try some new vitamins or supplements, definitely head to our website, hsn.com, type Andrew Lessman in the search bar, and it'll pop up for you. Lots of videos and education there as well. All right, we're going to move on. We're going to talk about cleaning. We're going to stick with cleaning. We're going to talk about cleaning the air, though, and the true experts in moving the air, cleaning the air, it's Hunter, right? You got to move the air to clean it. And I thought this was fascinating. Did you know that the air inside your house is between 2 and 5 times dirtier than the air outside? Think about that, though. We close our doors and our windows, and we've got the pet dander and the dust and the odors and the smoke and the VOCs, everything just flying around in the house. You got to scrub it clean. This little air purifier is small but mighty. First of all, it's compact, which I love. It only weighs a couple pounds. You can put it anywhere. On your side tables, you can put it in your office, you can put it in the kitchen. Super easy to just put anywhere, right? And it blends into your decor. But it's Hunter. So not only is it powerful, it's true HEPA filtration, which is a big deal. We're gonna talk about why that matters so much. What you need to notice, though, is it is half off the retail value of $130. It's a birthday price with 5 flex pay. $13 gets it home, so you have cleaner, fresher air. We have white Merlot, we have this beautiful blue called Aqua, and then we have silver at the end. And Rebecca Wood is our home and lifestyle expert here to share the details on this. Hi, Rebecca.
How are you doing? I'm so excited.
I'm good. You know, I have a bigger version of this.
Oh, do you
But it's
really?
big, right? I like that this is more compact.
And you know, no matter what the size of your room is, it's always going to still purify the air in that room. It just matters how many times an hour.
I love it.
I'm going to tell you all the reasons about how this works with our triple level filtration, but I always love to start here to show you how well it works, because we start with smoke. It is the absolute hardest particle to scrub the air clean. You never want your lungs to do that kind of work for you, so let Hunter do it for you. Over 120 years of knowing how to move the air and clean the air. I just turned it on and already you're able to see that air whipping through. We have 360-degree air intake, so that's why we can do a smaller footprint and still get that big bang when it comes to air filtration.
Look at that.
And in seconds, it's completely clear. Your lungs aren't having to clear and purify that smoke out of your lungs, because your Hunter is going to do it for you. We talk about air purification because why? We want everything to be pure these days. We're talking about Nellie's. You want things to be clean. It's better for you. We are learning that you would never drink unpurified water, right?
100%.
Especially here in Florida, you would never do that. So why would you want to breathe unpurified air? This is such a great way to do it. And we do have that triple level of filtration, starting with the very first one is going to be the Eco Silver Pre-Filter. This is great. This is going to go through and is going to prohibit the growth of bacteria and microorganisms, living things that you don't want to be living. From there, it's going to go through True HEPA. Now, you've heard of True HEPA, I'm sure. True HEPA is the gold standard when it comes to air filtration. That True HEPA is actually going to remove airborne particulates from the large, like dust, dirt, pollen, allergens, all the way to the very tiniest of particles, that smoke that you just saw. And then through there, it's going to go through our coconut carbon filter, which is going to, first of all, dehumidify, but more importantly, it's going to deodorize. So all those smells in the house, it's going to be eliminated and
I got to say, if you have a smoker in the house, if you have pets, if you have children, if you have Men. Don't hate me. I'm just saying I have a house of stinky boys.
She speaks the truth.
You need something like this. And I love this animation too, or picture. It kind of shows you the type of particles
Exactly.
when we say microns.
You're seeing from the very large, which is going to be that human hair, all the way to the tiniest. And that's the hardest for anything, even your lugs, to scrub clean. But your Hunter is going to do it in seconds with that triple level of filtration. This is just going to take a look at the Eco Silver. This is the first one. This is on top. Remember, microorganisms, it's going to eliminate. That's the true HEPA filter right here. And then listen, that's the coconut carbon. We've heard a lot about coconut carbon, and people are using it for even air filters for their car. I mean, it really is a wonderful way to deodorize, and this is already built in, and it's in one piece. But you can see that's where you're getting that 360-degree air intake. All of the air in the room is coming through, going through that 3 levels of filtration and coming out the top. Not only do you have the best of the best when it comes to air filtration, you're getting all the bells and whistles you could possibly want too.
And
it's
you
so
know,
pretty.
all 4 of these are on. Listen to how quiet it is.
Oh, but they're on high.
Yeah,
So what you have here, let me walk through because this is so great. So this is the loudest they could possibly be, and there are 4. But we do have 3 modes. It's low, medium, and high. So I like to keep mine at low or medium when it's a day-to-day, because it's cleaning that air. But then if I'm smoking, or not smoking, I do not smoke. If I'm cooking or baking.
You mean smoking ribs in the
smoking ribs, there you go. Or bacon is what I was thinking. I always burn my bacon, and it's always so smoky and smelly. I'm gonna put that up to 3. And then you have that sleep mode. And when I hit that sleep mode, you can see the light goes out, and it's just completely silent. You cannot hear it at all. You can turn that light on or off if you want. So if you want it on a higher level and want that light on or off, you can. We also have the timers, 2, 4, and 8-hour timer. And then it even tells you when you do need that new filter. But even with regular use, it's about 6 months. That's a long time.
And did you know we have the replacement filter value pack actually in stock right now? Half the time we present these, they're out of stock because people just buy them, but we have them right now, and we have them on auto ship. It's a $10 flex payment. So you get another true HEPA filter and 2 of the Cocoa Carbon Eco Silver pre-filters included. So there's the info. You might want to grab that because then you don't even think about it. It just comes to you when you need it. You know, you can do the auto ship.
It is so great. And run it. I'm going to show you again how that triple level of filtration
works. You can't even see the filter in there anymore.
You can't see the filter at all in there. I'm just going to turn it on real quickly, and what you're going to see is the air whipping through, going through that 360-degree air intake. It goes up through those 3 levels. Remember, we got the Eco Silver, the true HEPA, and then that coconut carbon. And in seconds, that smoke, which is the hardest particle to clean from the air, just disappears.
Look at that.
This is what we do at Hunter. We know how to move the air. We know how to clean the air. It is a name that you know and trust, and you can see it right before your very eyes.
I like the size of this too. It makes it really easy. If you want it to be a little more discreet, you can. You could put this in an office, in a baby room,
bathroom,
in a bathroom.
Hairsprays.
Yes, those are VOCs. If you've ever hairspray, nail polish, if you've ever opened a shower curtain and it smells funky, those are called VOCs, or what are they? Volatile organic compounds. This takes care of that. If you have a smoker in the house, if you cook a lot, if you have pets, a litter box, a diaper pail, sports equipment, this is gonna help you with the odors in the air. For me, I love that the dust, the pet dander. I have a husband that has major allergies. Clearly, this is not like a medical device, but anything that can help clean the air before that pet dander and dust reaches his nose makes me happy, because when he wakes up in the morning, you may too. You have to blow your nose, maybe your throat feels kind of dry. Like, these are the little things that you can control.
Well,
you know?
we're not doctors, right?
Of course,
having medical claims, but let me tell you, when you get this home, it only makes sense. When you're taking a look that it's taking 99.9% of all of the particulates in the air, it makes sense. You're going to feel better from that, right?
Huge.
Exactly.
I like just not looking. If you've ever looked at your window and the sun's coming in and you can just see all the things floating around.
Less when you have an air
100%.
Purifier. I'm telling you, you're going to have to go out and dust less.
This is such a good price too.
Let's talk about the size, because when you take a look at this, I don't want you to think, oh, okay, is that only going to be for a bedroom, maybe a bathroom? No, this is going to be for every single room in the house. Let's take a look at how it's going to clean that air. So we're going to start at the smaller one. If you get this for a 10 by 10 room, so a kitchen or a bathroom, this is going to clean the air 4.5 times every single hour. Every single hour, 4.5 times. But now let's go up to those massive rooms. Let's do a 20 by 20. still cleaning the air, every bit of that air in that room, more than 1 time an hour. That's 24 times a day. That's
incredible.
Circulating every bit of that air in that room and purifying it so you don't have to do it. It's really something that gives you that mind, that peace of mind when you have fur babies, real babies, maybe it's gonna be your loved ones. Your lungs are no longer having to purify it because Hunter's doing it for you.
And you see how everything, the intake's at the bottom, all the way around 360 degrees. That's how you can make the smaller footprint, but just get just as much power and intake. And then these are the filters it goes through, right?
Yes, and it's so simple. Remember, the filters all fit together, so it's not like you're changing them out, just you change them out together. So it's very, very low maintenance. It's gonna go through that first one, which is gonna be the Eco Silver. You can actually even see the little silver bits on it. That's gonna get rid and prohibit the growth of bacteria and microorganisms. What does that mean? All the things that are alive in your house that you don't want alive, it's going to prohibit the growth of those. So I love that. Then it's gonna go through that true HEPA. We talk about that being the gold standard. And sometimes you'll actually hear HEPA, but maybe it's HEPA light or just HEPA. You want it to say true HEPA. There is a big difference when this is true HEPA. Take a look at how strong and dirty and sturdy that is. That's gonna take all of the airborne particulates. We're talking the large hair, pet hair, your hair, dust, pollen, allergens, all the way down to the smoke particles, the tiniest particles that are so impossible to scrub clean. This does it in seconds. It's gonna go through that true HEPA. Then, that's gonna be our coconut carbon filter that is going to dehumidify, which is something we all need. I know, it's a very big deal that you get that dehumidification, but you're also going to get it to deodorize your house. So if you are somebody that loves to cook salmon, bacon, maybe you are somebody that uses a lot of hairspray, the VOCs, this is gonna clean that air and give you that fresh air as well, but in one small cohesive filter that's still going to clean a 20 by 20 foot room every single hour of the day, and whisper quiet too. So let's take a look, because this is one of my favorite things to see when we talk about smoke. I always think about, like, if I am cooking and there's smoke in the air and you take out the broom and nothing gets rid of it, even when you turn that
It's good
fan
while you're
on.
eating, but you know, a broccoli casserole 2 days later, any
You
broccoli
don't want
out
to
of
smell that
context,
anymore,
we don't
right?
want that.
My big thing is when I am actually kind of cooking and there's smoke in the air, and then you turn the fan on over your stove, it doesn't even get rid of it, does it? Here, in seconds, it's going through that 360 degree intake, and it's gone.
So
it's eliminated.
this is birthday pricing, and I will let you know our birthday month is coming to an end. So to get this at half off the retail value, that is huge. And it's a name we know, it's Hunter. It's true HEPA. It's not like it's an off-brand, HEPA-like, HEPA-ish, you know, you get it because it's a great price. No, this is a great brand with a trusted reputation, and it happens to be an incredible value. A $13 flex payment. Remember, that gets it home now, and those are interest-free monthly payments. You have 30 days to try this out, too. If you don't love it, if you don't feel like it does the things we say, you can send it back, but I know you're gonna love it. I love having an air filtration purifier system in every room of our house that we can, but oftentimes they're big, they're cumbersome, they're super loud, they're obnoxious. These are beautiful. I will say the Merlot is very popular, very limited. Silver, you are loving the silver. We have aqua, and we have the white. So they only weigh a couple pounds, about 5 pounds.
7 inches in diameter, 13 inches, but don't let the size fool you, because remember, no matter what the size of your room, it's going to filter out that air and clean that air for you. It just matters how many times an hour. Even in a 20 by 20 foot room, it's gonna clear the air 1 time every single hour. That's 24 times a day. So it is it's the right size, the right price point, and the right name for when it comes to air filtration.
So we've cleaned the air. We're gonna clean the floors and even the ceilings if you want to, coming up in just a minute. Rebecca's gonna stick with us. We've got a great deal on that. I wanted to remind you too about cleaning your clothes. Did you see our today's special? Wildly popular. We have been waiting. It has been a hot second since we have seen Nellie's as a today's special. In fact, it's been since 2021.
Wow.
So not only is it back, we're doing the huge 400 load. This is over a year's worth of laundry. The average American family does 300 loads in a year. This is 400 loads. This is including the POW powder. which is an upgrade. Usually you have to buy that separately, and that's the enzymes, that's the extra brightening power and the extra stain fighting. It's already mixed in. And you get the stain stick included as well. It's a $96 value just for 24 hours. Is it $54.99, and we're taking care of the shipping and handling. So use the Flex Pay, get that home. A lot of you locking down auto ship on that. That means you lock in the price, and then you get to choose how often you receive it. So that's on our homepage at hsn.com. You'll see Nellie's right there on the homepage. Take a look at that. When we return, we're gonna continue cleaning and giving you great values and deals. We have got a cordless vacuum coming up at a wild price point. You gotta stick around to see that one. We'll be right back.
Global chic is all about fashion freedom, new fabrics, patterns, and soft silhouettes with spicy details. So be free. Iman Global Chic, only on HSN.
I do it right, I'm hot as heat. My start a fire like sugar, sugar, sugar. Nothing sweeter than me. Here I come. It feels so good to be me. I'm a superstar. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar.
Perlier is an Italian bath and body company rich in history and tradition. Never far from where it started, Perlier is old world skills mixed with modern day science. Driven by a focus to treat skin with the best ingredients, Perlier continues to develop innovative new lines while staying true to its culture. Discover luxurious bath and body rituals from Italian botanical gardens with Perlier. With the power of HP from HSN, reinvent how you work, how you play, how you live. Technology that makes life better for everyone, everywhere, and deals designed for every budget. HP on HSN and at hsn.com.
Happy birthday, HSN. Join us in celebrating all month long with epic birthday deals and hundreds of birthday priced items.
Welcome back in, everybody. I'm here with Rebecca Wood. We're just talking about the yuckies.
Yuckies.
That
Everybody
can
has
creep
yuckies.
up on you in your house, especially in the little areas you can't always get to. We have got something for you that's going to take care of all of it. Whether it's the floors, it's the crevices, it's in the car, it's out back, it's in the garage. It doesn't matter. This is a completely cordless stick vac that is incredibly lightweight. First of all, 2.9 pounds. My purse literally weighs more than this.
That is such a good point.
I mean, really.
I was talking about a box of wine. I like how you just go,
come on,
a purse.
think
It's
about that,
true.
right? And it is so powerful. You can recharge it, and it comes with all these different
Everything.
attachments. So this is YTE, is the name of the brand. Look at our price point, a $20 bill. A $20 bill is gonna get you home a cordless stick vac.
And I want to show you
Look
what we're
at
doing.
that.
This is powdered sugar. You're looking at powdered sugar on a black carpet.
That's cool.
I mean, if you've ever tried to clean powdered sugar, baby powder, anything like that, it usually just blows everywhere. This, look at our clean lines. You don't get any of the blowback whatsoever. And if you saw what I was doing as well, take a look. As soon as I turn it on, you're getting those very bright, oversized, overbright lights, LED lights. So you're able to really get that full clean. Also, do you hear this is the high suction. This is gonna be medium suction.
Ooh.
So on medium, I do my whole entire house on medium. On medium, you are going to get 45 minutes of clean time, meaning I can go right from my floor and then use what I love is to go up high, use the extension rod there, and then you're gonna get two of the different attachments as well. And now, I'm going to be able to go get the cobwebs, maybe some spider webs, clean the areas that you're not able to clean. And also, as you can see, tops of the doors. Now, let's go all the way down, and I can do my baseboards. Take a look at this. I'm not having to get down on my on the ground.
Yeah.
and even dust them, it's able to do it all for me, and it's only 2.9 pounds.
Oh, I love the way it's designed too, where the weight's in the handle. So when you are going up high, it's not like, you know, you're off kilter and falling backwards. I mean,
Exactly.
really, really easy. And that's very helpful for so many of us. And also not having a cord. Being able to zip around the house, go up and down the stairs if you want to, run out to the car real quick. It's just gonna make your life a lot easier.
It's a whole home clean, and then you take it out and you do your car too, you do your mats. I wanted to show you even the heavy material that you can see here. These are dried peas, and it's being sucked into the canister before I even reach to it.
It's like it's jumping in.
And I love it. So many times with these, you're gonna get it and you're gonna get that blowback, but this eliminates all of the mess, even those sprinkles. So think about all of the messes that you have, whether it's day to day, after a party. This is gonna take it all, and then in an instant, it is gonna become your floor vac again, and you're gonna take it all over the house with that as well because it's only 2.9 pounds. So clean those stairs, clean the areas that are kind of impossible to get to. You're gonna see where the mess is thanks to those oversized bright lights that we have in an instant. See how they light up? Now watch how even before I get to the mess,
You know, you make a good point. It's not blowing them all over the place before you get to them either.
Exactly.
And it's funny, I look at this price point and we've got the tiny little handheld little vacuums that are at this price point or more.
And this is everything.
Is whole home cleaning. So a wild price point on this. And the fact that we're doing the shipping too for you, free shipping, means a $20 bill gets this home.
And it's just, when you take it out and you use it day to day and you're like, oh, now I get it. You're gonna see some of my favorite features. I've been using this for months and months now. Look at how we're able to move it from side to side. It's 180-degree tilt, but the absolute best feature that we have here, as it goes down here, that you see, goes all the way back. You've got that 90-degree tilt. You're able to reach all the way to the wall when you're talking about underneath your bed, underneath
you're
your
basically flat.
couch, everything. Look at how flat it is. Now this is gonna be the medium, and I'm gonna keep it on medium, and I'm gonna keep using this one unit throughout the entire time we're talking today, because you can see that we have these 5 lights right here. Those 5 lights tell you right where you are in the battery life. So you know exactly where you are. Remember, on medium, 45 minutes of cleaning. So I'm gonna take it and use it on the medium, even on a high pile carpet, when you have these Fruit Loops. And let me tell you, we make these messes and some people are like, oh, I would never have a mess. Then you don't have my 3 daughters and my 2 dogs, because this is on a daily basis I'm seeing this.
Well, you want to know the true test. Look at the carpet lines.
Carpet lines.
Love a good carpet line.
And I'm gonna clean this up, and then I wanna show you why I love it for all my carpets.
Okay.
You're getting 6 levels of filtration. Why is that important? Because it's up here in the actual base, and what it's doing is it's not only taking the debris, but the pet allergen, the pet dander, the dust, the dirt, it's eliminating it all together, even from high pile carpets, because really that's where the dust, and that's where like the pollen and the dander, that's where it goes to hide. Look at those wonderful carpet lines you're getting.
That's so satisfying.
And then that was all on medium.
Okay.
Now, I'm just gonna do high so you can see.
Ooh, I can hear the pickup.
Do you hear the pickup? You're getting those same carpet lines, but it would just be faster. So if you're just gonna, you know, you really wanna get it done quickly, you can. I do everything on medium, and I get that 45 minutes of run time. But now, take a look at this. There's so many times that I'm like, this is my favorite thing because it makes a big difference. So YTE, Your Tech Essentials, we believe you should have all of the bells and whistles that you want, but not that high price point. Like never having to touch the dirt and the debris.
Oh.
Take a look at what I was able to get in just the few minutes we've been cleaning. Do you see how dirty that is and how dusty?
Look down at the black thing on the ground, you guys.
Yes,
You got to see this.
There,
Oh,
look at that.
look at that.
That was everything. The small debris, the big debris, it's getting it all in this oversized bin, which means you're having to empty it less often. And let's talk about that 6 levels of filtration. Here's where it's gonna start. So when we do talk about pet dander, pollen, it's being trapped inside. And the exhaust is actually up high, not down low. So a lot of times with your uprights, it's being blown back onto the floor. This is eliminating it altogether, so you're not having to worry about it. Another thing that's so great about this, 6 parts that are dealing with the messiest of the messes are washable. I actually gave my upright to a friend who was moving. She's like, I packed my vacuum away. Can I use yours? I was like, yeah, fine, do it. She brought it back. It was ruined. It smelled so badly. It was completely ruined. This, you can actually wash them.
Well, and by the way, you're getting all the attachments. So you're getting the little crevice attachment. There's one with the bristle brushes on the end. You get the thing that you need to be able to mount this, like if you want to hang it up, right, on the wall. And then how do I charge this when I'm ready to charge it up?
Like, depending if you want it to be hung up, so you're saving that valuable floor space, or if you're just charging on the floor, it plugs right here on the side.
Oh, perfect.
Here's the best thing about the way that we have designed this. It is only going to sip your electricity till it has a full charge, and then it's not going to take any more electricity. So it's not one of those vampires. You've probably heard of those electric vampires that's constantly sucking the energy and raising your electric bill.
Right.
You don't have to worry about that. And what I do love too is the way we designed our attachments. Have you ever gotten like a new vacuum and there's so many attachments? You're like, what's this for?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And where do I
this.
put them?
What do I do? We have designed this so you have everything covered. So you've got the corner crevice there, and this is my favorite. I was just telling her my favorite way to use this is on my blue velvet couch for my white dogs, that shed. And I love that these are so great with that pet hair, but when I really want to go down into the crevices, it gets automatically larger too and bigger. Now, keep this as well, and let's put this on the side here, and let's get rid of the dirt and the debris that are up on top of your balances.
Oh, what about your fans? To
Your
get the
fans,
dust?
oh my gosh. Can you imagine never having to get into or onto a ladder again?
Look at that, man.
And they're very durable and strong.
You're gonna get so excited that you're running all over the house.
Exactly, and you just kind of walk around and you clean whether it's gonna be a full spider, a spider web, the dust. I'm actually seeing some here.
I know,
this is great. Did you see it?
You know what I love? A $20 bill to get this home and at least try it for 30 days. I mean, that's pretty exciting because the features that you're sharing with us, I'm looking at this and I'm like, there are vacuums out there that are 4 times this amount that have some of these very familiar features that you're mentioning. And this one, 45-minute battery run time if you're using it on medium, right? I love that it weighs 2.9 pounds. I find that hysterical because of how powerful this is. And the fact that all the attachments come included as well, you're ready to go out the box, you know?
And it's a whole house clean.
Wow.
And did you see how easy it is to switch it out? You know, you're not having, with that 45 minutes, even if I was switching out the attachments, you don't even have to shut it off. It's going to stay running as you're switching out the attachment. And you're not having to stop, try to find where the next outlet is. This was the longest. Usually I have about 20. I think the longest runtime I've ever had for me personally on a vacuum was 28 minutes. 45 minutes.
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Significant.
All of your floors, all of your baseboards, all of the clean that you want to get. And then, remember, I'm going to keep the same one on. I know we have a lot here that we can use, but I want to show you at the end. We are going to clean for 20 minutes, and you're going to see how much power we still have. So I'm going to switch that off. Take it to your car, and let's do medium. I love to keep it on medium so you can see how strong it is. Look at how deep.
Oh, the nooks and
grooves.
crannies.
And so, yes, this is oregano. I've never personally spilled oregano in my car, but say this is gonna be sand, or maybe you did go to a big box store and you have those herbs and you wanna vacuum them up. Look at how it gets even into those deep grooves.
We always have, grass and pieces of mulch and sand. And if you think about it, what are you doing to maintain that in the car? Are you having to scrounge up quarters and go to a gas station and sweat like crazy while you're trying to use it before the time runs out? Or do you do nothing and then you end up spending a ton to have your car detailed all the time? This is such a fantastic way to just kind of keep things maintained in the interim,
And the fact that you can keep it plugged in all the time and it's not draining that battery, that you're able to have it ready to go for you in an instant. And so easy to see how it's still running.
Okay.
So, say you're outside and you want to run and you don't have one of the attachments, it still acts as a vacuum. So you can see that I have no attachment on here, but you're still going to get that suction. So you can see that you can still get, that suction is going to get even into the grooves there with no attachment whatsoever.
That's fantastic.
I know. I love that it works without an attachment.
Now, are you holding a trigger the whole time you're using this, or it's just a button?
So this is right here is going to be where the power is.
Oh, that's easy.
So this is off. This is going to be the medium right here. And this is gonna be the high.
Wow.
And you can see we've only used 1 battery life yet. 1 light. We still have 4 to go. Remember, 45 minutes of battery life. And that is so important to point out, because if you've ever just about got the house clean and then you have to go and recharge, there's nothing more maddening.
Yeah.
Because I don't know about you, maybe it's my Virgo tendencies. It might be my Virgo tendencies, but I just can't relax until it's all done.
That's so funny. It's super powerful. I love the lights on the front. By the way, you're getting every attachment you need. You're getting your metal tube, the floor brush, the long crevice tool, the 2-in-1 cleaning tool, the charger, the rolling brush, the wall mount brackets, even the little wall plugs and the screws that you need to do the wall mount bracket if you choose to store it that way. We've dropped this down from $139.99, which is still a really good value, to $99.99. So my advice, use FlexPay. It's our maximum amount of FlexPays on this. So 20 bucks, that means it's on its way to you right now. Free shipping and handling on top of that. And then every month you'll have an interest-free $20 payment until it's paid off. And it's yours, and you're gonna use this every single day.
Every single
I have a feeling.
Something I love to show you is how you're gonna use this around your house, right? So have you ever had like a get together and you don't want to move all of the chairs or the table to get to it? I'm gonna stay here and show you that 90-degree tilt. First of all, look at that light. You see, there's dirt there that I cannot see now. As I get close to it, I see right where that dust is.
Right.
So those bright LED lights are such a game changer in finding and making sure you've gotten rid of all of your debris. And look at how it just glides with just a twist of the wrist. I'm getting that 180 degrees. It goes around all of the legs, goes all the way back with that 90-degree tilt. So I'm not having to, move everything out to get it clean because it goes farther and deeper.
Easy. Easy is the name of the game here. The fact that it weighs under 3 pounds, I think is a big deal as well. You're not lugging around your super heavy vacuum that probably, if it has a cord, it's in a pretzel, right? Mine was in a continual pretzel. I could never untangle that thing. And it was so heavy and it was such a pain that when you had a mess, you didn't want to go drag it out,
No, and this is 2.9 pounds. Like, Michelle, you brought up such a great point. It's similar to your purse, what you're carrying around. It's a box of wine. You can easily hold this over your head for long periods of time to clean up high. Your ceiling fans, your curtains, all of the areas, the dust and the debris that are hard that you usually have to get up on a ladder. And I want to show you the suction because it matters. You don't want to go, coffee grounds are one of the biggest headaches. When you go and clean it, they usually just fly everywhere. So I'm going to go up to a certain point and I'm going to go back so you can see the clean lines that you're getting. There's no blowback. And it's eliminating them all together.
And you notice we've done tile, we've done high pile carpet, low pile carpet. You could do your stairs with this. You can add the attachments and go up, and you could do all of the nooks and crannies, the fans. You could take it to the car, in your workshop, in the garage if you craft, and you've got glitter and sequins and all kinds of cleanup. I love that this is your easy cleanup, but it's also your whole home solution, and it's all rolled into a little 2.9-pound package. It's such a huge savings and a huge time saver and a huge money saver as well,
And the other thing is, it is a time saver not only that you get that 45 minutes, but I'm not having to stop it.
Correct.
I'm not having to go down and turn a dial to go from the hard floors to the high pile carpet. I just seamlessly do it. And I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna get this on medium. So we'll do half on medium. Look at that, huge. That was from leftover from before when I was cleaning.
That is a dust bunny if I ever saw
That
one.
is a dust bunny, and it just eliminates it.
I love the carpet lines.
That's so important to me. So that was going to be on medium.
Okay.
Go on high if you've got it. We've got a little bit bigger of a mess here. And it's getting all of everything. You see, there's sprinkles.
I know.
We've got the cereal. We're able to get the dust,
It's
the
interesting
pollen.
too, while you do this, I'm not smelling all of that. If you've ever been vacuuming and it has that kind of musty smell when you're vacuuming, that means it's not trapping all the particulates and it's shooting them back up into the air. Like, you don't want to have a funky smell while you vacuum. This has filters built in.
The return is up here instead of down there, so it's not blowing that back. And remember, the greatest thing is once you get rid of that mess for good, you don't have to touch it. That oversized bin is going to eat it completely up. Let's turn it off and show you how simple it is to clean it. So you're gonna take this over the trash, just like this. You hit a button, and it's all gonna come out, and I don't have to touch that mess. Look at everything we were able to get up. That's the large debris, the small debris, the tiniest of debris. This even gets glitter. Remember, I told you, I have 3 daughters, so I clean up all sorts of a mess. This is also washable. There are 6 pieces of this that are washable. It's a 6-stage filtration system, and in an instant, it goes from floor vac to hand vac to overhead vac as well, and it's going to get everything clean. I wanted to show you, so this is what you're gonna get, just like this. If you do wanna go up high, you're gonna use that extension that you usually use for the floor. Pops right on, and now in an instant, whether you are using one of our wonderful attachments or not, I'm able to go up high, get those cobwebs, maybe a spider or 2, but just as easily bring this to the baseboard. So you don't have to get down on your knees and try to dust those baseboards anymore, because this is gonna gobble all of that mess up for you. Even on your actual refrigerator. I have to tell you, Michelle and I were talking beforehand, and she was talking about how she looked in her couch and she couldn't believe the messes there. These are the areas that we don't typically use, right? Sorry, I hope it's okay that I said that. I was gonna say that my area was on top of the fridge. I haven't done it in forever.
Yeah, and now we can get to all the nooks and crannies, so no more surprises, Rebecca. Thank you so much. It was so good to see you.
Take care.
Have a good night. Stick with me though, you guys. We've got more cleaning to do. We're gonna help you work smarter, not harder, right? We're gonna give you true innovation.